So guys, welcome now. So if you are new and you not subscribe, click on the subscribe button and let's get started. We would want to see where our Nasdaq 100 will be moving it for on the 9th of September 2022, which means on tomorrow. I'm doing this video on the 8th. So basically, this our video I'm going to explain it, and I'm going to make sure you just stick to the end. You just watch it through so you understand where our price will be moving the next day. Now let's see our Nasdaq 100 starting with our weekly time frame, so we'll be able to understand the full trend. We all can see, I think from this 2012 till of 2021, ended of 2021, we're actually on an uptrend move. See, our price has actually been moving bullish. We're actually uptrend move, moving consistently bullish. But I think early this year, which is about I think late December or early this year, we are now on a drop on our weekly time frame. You all can see it, by the way. So basically, you can see this drop. There was a little bit of impulse move here. We saw this good amount of drop, huge drop. We saw a little bit of a correction, another good amount of drop, right? We are going to be taking it as a little bit of a correction, and now we are expecting a huge amount of drop due to the fact that the central bank released a statement that they won't be stopping the increase of interest rate, which means once interest rate increases, then stocks tends to fall, and we all know the stocks that is in this Nasdaq 100. Once this stock starts falling, then definitely our Nasdaq 100 will continue to drop. So exactly why we are going to continue to go bearish, I think this month actually end. Basically, watch it out, just look, see it like that Nasdaq 100 to this year end will actually continue to go bearish. So basically, we want to see where our price will be moving for tomorrow, so we would have to go down to our daily time frame. Now see it from this our daily time frame. There was an impulse move, so there was a correction, impulse move for a correction. So basically, this is a correction here. We all can see, probably it might be seen as an uptrend, but basically this was actually a correction on our weekly time frame. You all can see the price movements here. This was actually a correction on weekly time frame. So down to our daily time frame, it was actually an impulse move. So basically, we would want to start currently of recent where it start dropping. We all see that this is actually a bearish trend downward. One, the price is below our 10-period moving average, which means the two reasons we should actually short this our Nasdaq 100. Now see it this way. There was an impulse movement down to this level. We had a correction. So you see this correction hits our 10-period moving average. This line you are seeing is 10-period moving average. Notice the price touches our 10-period moving average. We add another huge amount of drop, right? A good amount of drop, and now we've had this correction. And where is this correction is? The correction has hit our 10-period moving average again. So what are we expecting? A drop again. So basically, yesterday we actually opened and closed bullish. Day before yesterday we closed red. Today we closed bearish. See it, by the way, see it, this red candle, and I can very very sure that the next day, which is on the 9th, we will also open and close bearish. So for those who are day trader or whatever, you want to trade this thing, look for a way to short this. We will very much likely close bearish on the 9th of September. So to actually enter this trade, by the way, to actually place a trade, we would scroll down to our 4-hour time frame, which I've just highlighted, by the way. So now see it this way. Let's start it from here. There was impulse move here. We had a correction around this area. We had a good amount of impulse move. Notice this level here, by the way. Notice this level. So at this level, we had a correction, and now price broke above this level. Just notice, and we saw a correction at this level, where this our key level. You see, we had a pullback at this level. Now, once our price broke to this level, we actually has a correction which hits that key level again. Now notice it. We see this key level. So this basically is a legitimate level. Still notice it. We had a drop again, and now this level has come again to tap this our level, this our key level again. So once this price tap our key level, what are we expecting? Another drop again on our Nasdaq 100. So basically, to enter this trade on a 4-hour time frame, we have to look to short it. Reason why I said the next day, which will be on the 9th, would very much close bearish on the way. So now see it on our 4-hour time frame. We are now on a bearish move, by the way. So price has hit this level. What are we seeing? We are aiming to go short. So if you want to short this trade, I'll say take the trade to this our previous lower lows. This area that I've highlighted on the 4-hour time frame was our previous lower low before price pushes up. So if you want to short it, try and short it to this our previous lower lows. So basically try and short this NASDAQ 100 to this our previous lower lows here. At least you should be able to grab good amount of percentage. That would be about 2 points, 27% drop. You'll be able to grab a lot. We are currently trading at 12219.4. So let's see if we can drop to 11934.4. So that is about 2% drop on our NASDAQ 100. Reason why I said NASDAQ 100 next day will be closing bearish. So what for our time frame, it's also a bearish move, and it's time to actually opt in on this trade. That is if you want, by the way. So now see it on our 4-hour, 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame is also a bearish move. See this green. I believe once we have this green that breaks this week here, then I personally believe we had a correction and another drop again on our NASDAQ 100. Though the price might not move the way we just predicted, but one thing for sure is that this price will actually drop to this our previous lows, lower lows we just talked about. So we very much likely see our price would drop to this low to take out this our previous lower lows at this level here. We want to see our price drop to that low and take it out. So NASDAQ 100 for the day on our analysis we just looked at is about bearish move. So look to short this NASDAQ 100.